Welcome to the Garbagerie.
Just follow the happy feet.
Exposed. Farm wives. Exposed.
We'll stop here, I guess. Are you just tired, or you just...
I didn't think you'd see me.
You didn't think I'd see you, huh? Thought I was going to get by here and slip right by. What is your name, please?
Mrs. Pomset.
And Tonseth?
That's right.
How do you spell that?
Tonseth.
Tonseth, huh? What was your name before you was married?
Locked up by Colton.
By Colton?
Yes.
You were better off, weren't you?
I think so.
That's a hard one to figure out. How long have you lived, Mrs. Tonseth?
Well, about 10 years.
About 10 years. That brings, of course, to our inquisitive point. Laughing already, I haven't asked her yet. How do you spell that?
Well,
Did you have to studies, do you remember?
no.
You didn't, eh?
No.
No? How did you happen to meet your husband?
Well, when we were married.
When you were married?
Yes.
That brings, of course, to our inquisitive point. What was he doing there? Thought I had you there for a minute. You have any children?
Yes, I have. Mm-hmm.
Would you tell us about them?
Well, we have 2 weeks vacation coming up. Wait till the time comes.
When will the time come? What does your husband do?
Hey, he's not Morales. Yes.
What's the most pleasant trip you can recall?
2 years ago this fall.
Oh, how long were you gone?
About a week.
About a week. Sound like that would be fun. About a week.
Yes.
That would be fun. Now we burst upon our inquisitive point. Laughing already. I haven't asked her yet. What percentage do you think maybe?
Oh, I'd say about 87%.
87%. All right. We'll mark you down for 87%, and we'll dedicate this song to you.
It's nice to have a man around. He does the job to perfection, pound for pound. Adorable, that's me, with portability. You can put me on your lap or just any place. Get maximum performance in a minimum of space.
We'll stop here, I guess. Scratching your ear here, so I thought it'd be a good place to stop. What is your name, please?
Mrs. John Erie.
And where do you live, Miss Eric?
Oh, in between.
Well, I was going to say in the middle of the street up there or something or other. You can't hardly say how many years ago that was, can you?
No.
Thought I had you there for a minute. Where's your husband from?
Over around
He's from around us too, huh? Was he born
on a farm near Falls.
Near Falls, Now, inquisitive us, how did you happen to meet him?
Well, I don't know.
Now, you don't suppose you know you met him. Was it new time?
Oh, old time.
Was he a pretty good dancer?
No, he doesn't dance.
Played the fiddle, Does he,
Yes,
does he
it
play,
is.
does he still play?
No, he's given that up.
Maybe. Well, do you have any children?
13. And
What was he doing there? You any vacation plans?
no, we haven't.
You live on a farm?
Yes.
Kind of hard to get away in the summertime, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
When was the last time you went for a vacation?
Well, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I can't recall very many of them.
You can't recall very many, huh? How long were you gone?
Oh, about a week.
About a week. How long were you gone?
Oh, about a week.
About a week.
No.
What would you like to do if you had a chance, maybe? Play the fiddle, Oh, that would be a beautiful trip. You don't get around anymore, as the saying goes, the song goes,
I guess so.
huh?
I guess so.
What would you estimate the percentage of amazement is?
Oh, I'd say 75.
75%. All right, we'll mark you down for 75%, and we'll dedicate this song to you. We'll stop here, I guess. Little does she suspect. Heavy hangs over thy head here. What is your name, please?
This is Indy.
Another bee?
That's right.
Well, little does she suspect. Well, where do you live, Missy? Which side of the road are you on?
Well, I'm the east side.
You're on the east side of the road, huh?
Oh, no, I live on the south side of the road. It doesn't get so dusty there.
On the south side of the road, uh-huh.
No, I guess it's the west side.
You guess it? It's confusing, isn't it? Did you figure that out when you moved in or after you got in there?
Well, I don't think we thought of it at that time.
Didn't think of it that time, huh? You must have a hard time getting home. How long have you lived there?
Oh,
Well, you should know by now. Where was your home originally?
Northern Falls.
Oh, is that right? You didn't get very far from home either, did you?
No, practically, yes.
Practically. Fine. How did you happen to meet Mr. Andy?
Well,
Well, it's confusing, isn't it? You guess you know each other all the time, huh?
I think so. I went to school.
Grade school. Fine. You have any children? No? Confused, aren't I?
Well, her husband's my husband's my husband.
This gets awfully confusing. That was the west side of the road, wasn't it? Oh. Where did you go on your honeymoon?
No, we didn't go any
You
place.
see,
I
that's
guess.
just what I mean. It's confusing, isn't it? You any vacation plans coming up?
I'm afraid not.
No vacation, huh?
I don't know. I've often wondered
You've
myself.
wondered, huh? You better explain that to her. Oh, do you have any vacation plans in mind?
Definitely.
Definitely. What's the most pleasant trip you can recall?
I don't know. I've often wondered
You've
myself.
wondered, huh? Can you remember any trip you've had with pleasure? Some trip you took someplace?
Oh, yes.
About 12 years ago.
On the west side of the road there, yeah.
That's right.
All right. How was the weather? Was it pretty nice that time of the year?
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm. Now I want your estimate on our question in the morning, maybe. Would you like to take one near that?
Oh, 80?
80%? All right, we'll mark you down for 80%, and we'll dedicate this song to you.
Something about a man, he'll never love you and leave you if he can. The chills that go up my spine, he'll whisper, sine and cosine. There's something about a man. There's something about a man, the way he tries to explain his selling plan. Although his roots may be square, he's something right out of hair. There's something about a man. I dig his scientific floating notations, his factorials and reciprocals are such an education. There's something about a man. If he blows in my ear, I'll follow him to Japan. His voice is as clear as a bell. He's got me under his spell. I'm crazy about a man. I know that I'll always be a loyal fan. With fate, I could never fight. He's cool, but he's dynamite. His style of loving is something Boston would ban. I'm crazy about this man.
One down here in the end with a little fancy apron on. We'll have to get her. What is your name, please?
Mrs. Wold,
And where do you live, Mrs. Wold?
on the north side of the street.
North side, huh? Not so bad, huh?
Oh, it is some.
You think it is some. When it comes to cleaning up, you're sure it must be, huh?
Oh, yes, always.
Always, huh? Did you give that any thought?
No, we didn't at the time.
Didn't at the time. Because you're on the north side, do you think you get more sun, too?
Oh, just as much.
Get just as much, anyway, huh? Always, huh? And where are you from originally?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, let me just throw it to there. Where's your husband from?
Yes,
How did you happen to meet him?
it's on the farm.
Farm, huh? So you put him to work permanently?
I guess so.
Or vice versa. I don't know which that is. You have any children?
Yes, I have 6.
6 children.
Yes, I have 6.
Oh, say, what a family. Tell us about them.
Oh, there's 14 and 12 and 11 and 8.
Don't forget any now.
and 3.5 and 8 months.
Well, fine. That's really a nice family. You give that any thought?
I guess so.
Have a pretty good-sized house, do you, on the north side of the road there? You're outgrowing it, I can see that. Well, you any plans for any vacation in mind?
No,
Don't forget any now. Getting around much either.
no.
Well, meet Mrs. Brendy over there. She's also in the same, somebody over there, in the same boat with you there.
Oh, no.
Always, What would you like to do if you had a chance this summer?
Oh, it would be nicer in the wintertime.
Yes, it would be. It'd be more pleasant. Oh, when you really dream when you dream, don't you?
I guess so.
Or vice versa. I don't know which that is. Well, that would be a nice trip.
It was.
Pretty cold.
We surely have.
You out on the farm?
We haven't.
You haven't?
No, we haven't.
Well, now we want to ask you your estimate. Always,
Oh, about 40%.
About 40%. All right, we'll mark you down, and we'll dedicate this next song to you.
Boogie boogie, shooby dooby, boogie boogie, boogie boogie all night long. Now I'd like to jive a little with you. Boogie boogie, I just dig that boogie. Boogie boogie, boogie boogie all night long. If you have your halos on, you better take them off. Boogie boogie, I just love that boogie. Boogie boogie, boogie boogie all night long. Boogie boogie, she had too much of that boogie. Boogie boogie, boogie boogie all night long. Boogie boogie, she lost her boogie. Boogie boogie, boogie boogie all night long. Boogie boogie, boogie boogie, I just love that boogie. Boogie boogie, boogie woogie all night long. Boogie woogie.
What's all this motioning going on down here, huh? What is all this? What's your name, please?
Oh, I don't know.
And where do you live, Miss Wickwood? Right on the south side of the street, too?
Not the street.
Further west than that, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
You out on the farm?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what was all the motioning? Were you trying to indicate something down here?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, make her stay after school. She can't do that. And where are you from originally?
Oh, I don't know.
You folks don't get away much here, do you?
No.
When did you first become conscious, do you recall?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't, huh? Kind of snuck up on your blind side.
Not later.
And do you have any children?
Yes.
They home?
Yes.
What's their names?
Well, and I don't know.
They'll never forgive you.
Guess not.
Have you any vacation plans in mind?
No, not that I know of.
Not that you know of, huh?
Like to, but oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
good.
vacation. Oh, yes.
Go fishing. The relatives, huh?
Yeah.
How about fishing?
Well, oh, I don't know.
What's the most pleasant trip you can recall?
Oh, I don't know. About 4 years ago, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be a nice trip. Did you have relatives there, or just go for the trip?
Yes, we went to visit.
Nice. Well, you're the secretary. You're marking it down there, so you mark yourself down for 95%, and we'll dedicate this song to you.
No, you can't go back. I've got to get a car. I've got to get a car to get a gal. Gotta get a gal somehow. Now's the time. I'm in my prime. Gotta get a gal right now. Gotta get that car to get that gal. Gotta get that gal. I feel no time to waste. Gotta make haste. Gotta get that gal, Lucy. If it takes a car to get a gal, I'm gonna get that car. If it takes a moon, I'll get the moon. Climbing up there, star by star. Gotta get a car to get a gal. Gotta get a gal too long. Love for me, can't you see? Gotta get a gal too long. Sweet Adeline. Gotta get a car, gotta get a car, gotta get a car somehow. Now I say hello, hey, my pride. Gotta get that gal right now.
We're just making her sweat it out here, right? That's a very fancy white hat. you
Well,
have
sure it
there,
is.
huh?
Thank you.
She didn't quite know. You thought I was going to go around you, huh?
Well, I didn't think
You,
you'd
you
pick me.
partial to white, are you, in the hat?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Are all your hats white?
Yeah, I think this is the only one.
Your hats are all white. There it is, huh?
There it is.
That's a very
That's
fancy hat.
right.
That's quite new, too, isn't it? Very fresh. Is that Easter
Thank you.
time? Oh, that's quite a while back, isn't
Well,
it?
that's too long time ago.
That's too long time
Yes.
ago.
That's right.
What's your name, please?
Well, I didn't think you'd pick me. Miss Sundown.
Mrs.
Oh,
Sunlick.
no, Fundown.
How do you spell it?
Fundaun.
Oh, the easy way. What was your name before you were married?
That's where she at Garbagerie.
Oh. I should say, you made an improvement there.
Indeed.
That's right. That's too long time ago. You spent most of your life trying to teach people how to write your name, I'll bet, haven't you?
That's right.
Haven't
That's
you?
right. That's right.
Where were you from originally?
Runner.
Oh. She didn't quite know. Oh, splendid. And where's your husband from? Now, you probably will have to guess at that, but...
Oh, I knew him practically all my life. In those days, we didn't. Oh, you know.
Oh, that was quite a trip, huh?
Sure. That's right.
People out here just know everybody all the time.
That's right. Oh, yes.
Fine. You have any children?
Yes, we have 3.
Have 3. Are they home?
No, I can't say that. 'Cause-
Oh, but not anyhow. And
and we have a boy at home.
the boy at home. Fine. You any vacation plans?
No, I'm afraid not.
Fine. Why not?
We just can't get away.
Why not?
We just can't get away.
You can't get away. What's the most pleasant trip you can recall?
Oh, we went 15 years ago.
Fishing or?
Yes, you know.
Oh, that was quite a trip, huh?
Sure.
There's others like that, I hear, too, that are having that same trouble. Splendid. What would you like to do this summer if you had a chance?
Oh, I wouldn't like to go now.
You wouldn't like to go now, huh? Oh, yes. You don't have to go any further to get warm. Now, if you will, give us your estimate of the morning.
Oh, about
Huh?
85, is that taken?
85 was taken, I believe.
Oh, well, 86.
86. Mm-hmm. 86, huh?
That's right.
All right, fine. All right, we'll mark you down for 85%, and we'll mark that down, and we'll dedicate this song to you. Well, right about here, we want to get the president on. See, she's so anxious here. What is your name, please?
Mrs. Lewinson,
And where do you live, Miss Adams?
about 2 miles northeast.
Which side of the road?
East side of the
East side.
road.
Let's stop and think for a minute, though. On the east side. How long have you lived around here?
Oh, we lived there for 4 years.
Would you, was that after you were married?
Yes.
Would you, Where's your husband from originally? He was almost a foreigner. Everybody else here is born around here. How did you happen to meet him?
I think it was a blind date.
You think it was a blind date? Well, now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Would you, was that after you were married?
Yes.
Well, now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Do you remember the details of it?
That's about all I can remember. I just don't care to commit myself.
Yeah. Must have worked out all right. You have any children?
I have one daughter.
Would you, was that after you were married?
Yes.
Splendid. Now, we want to ask you if you have any vacation plans in mind.
No, not any.
None of you, huh?
No, not any.
It's the most pleasant trip you can recall.
I don't believe I've had any trips.
You haven't had any trips?
No, not any.
None of you, huh? Well, you've got a lot of company, you know. You've got a lot of company here. Well, now we want to ask you our question in the morning. If you will, tell us a little about what percentage you think we stand in the closing.
54%.
54%. All right. We'll mark you down for 54%, and we'll dedicate this song to you.
Hear that beat, that's all a jive, makes you feel like you're alive. You can't hold back with those feet. That's a solid kind of beat. If you keep your feet down very firm, then your hips begin to squirm. First your shoulders reaching high, then the other seeks the sky. So come on, brother, beat those feet. You just got to keep the beat with the boop, boop, boop and the hooba dab dab. The better rhythm has ever had. No long faces, no misery. When you beat that beat with me, now you jumping water tree. That's the rhythm they call it Jack's beat. One more time. Yeah. One more time. solemn time of me. Now if you keep your feet down very firm, then your hips begin to squirm. First your shoulders reaching higher, then the other sinks the sky. Come on, brother, beat those feet. You just got to keep the beat with the boop, boop, boop and the ooba-dab-dab. No better rhythm I've ever had. No long face and no misery. Now you've got that beat with me. Now you're jumping 1, 2, 3. They call it Jack Beat.
My next show will go on 40 minutes.
Time for just one more. I want to get this lady. Oh, she says. Yeah, just the visitor, huh? I won't hold that against you. What is your name, please?
Mrs. Carlson.
And where do you live, Mrs. Nelson? How long have you lived around this part of the country?
Oh, since the spring only.
Well, that's a good part of the country, too.
Sure.
Why, sure. Where's your husband from? How did you happen to meet him?
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember.
Oh, now you can, too. I'll bet you can. Come on, confess all here.
Oh, it's a long time ago.
A long time ago, we are near the end of our time, but we would like to get your estimate this morning of how many.
Well, I'll say about 77.
77. All right, we'll mark you down for 77%. Dedicate this song to you.
They go la 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 on the boulevard. 50 million Frenchmen can't be wrong, no. When they go la 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 on the boulevard, 50 million Frenchmen can't be wrong. They shaking him hand, yeah. They shaking him feet. They roll the eyes and kiss each other on the street. And even though them Irish and them Dutch say it don't amount to much, 50 million Frenchmen can't be wrong. Yeah.
Now, in just a moment, we're going to come back and announce who receives the award this morning and who is the closest.
When you need a big one in there to cover thirst, Pure Beer usually gets the call. Beer and baseball, the two just seem to go great together. And they go together better when your beer is Pure Beer. Pure Beer, without beer bite. Most carefully brewed for smoothness, gusto, and aroma.
You're out of beer.
All right, here's the answer. Now let's see how we made out. At the present time, the last report that is, 84%. 84%. That first lady, I think, almost had, but maybe somebody a little closer than that. Was anybody closer than 85? Well, I guess that's just about the closest. Imagine that. We started off almost with the at the beginning. So that was you, wasn't it? You may not get out much, but you win. That was Mrs. Brandy on the south side of the road.
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. Well, you must live on a good side because it's with pleasure that I award you this lovely Roseville vase. Can you use that on the south side of the road?
I surely can, and thank you so much.
Entirely well. We won't get quite as dusty over there on the south side. Well, it's been our pleasure this morning. And now, this is Burl Thompson speaking this transcribed program and returning you to the studios.